Welcome to Module 6 of our Leadership in an Online and Blended World. Once again in Module 6, as we did in Module 5, we will be focusing in on content. Our learning objectives this week will consider supplemental digital resources, successful one-to-one programs, and digital citizenship. Let's take a look at our discussion for this week, 6.1. In textbook page 6.1, you will find content about supplemental digital resources, including the digital content portal and the CLearn website with a focus on electronic learning resources and OERs, or open resources. The post asks you, or the prompt asks you, how would you use these digital resources from CLearn and the DCP to support your online blended learning program, your learning management system, and your one-to-one initiatives? Refer to specific digital resources that you find in the DCP or CLearn. Let's take a closer look at textbook page 6.1. In this textbook page, we'll find a variety of resources that talk about digital resources, digital materials, and the implementation of these resources. You will also find a section or a link to CLearn. Last week, you worked in CLearn specifically on the online course reviews. This week, we'll be taking a look at electronic learning resources and open educational resources. You also have a link to the Digital Content Portal, or e-library, that San Diego County Office of Education provides to school districts. We sent you a username and password. Once you've logged in, you want to take a look at the both free and fee-based resources. Go to Library, Educator. On the left-hand navigation, you'll see the subscription services such as California Streaming, WorldBook, EBSCO, ProQuest, and TeachingBooks.net. There's also lesson plan support, other programs, and tech tools. So let's say that you wanted to capture a video from California Streaming, see what's available. You could go in here and say, I want the entire site, just the video, audio, or images. In this case, we'll select video. And I want to search for molecules. Since it's a portal, there's only one sign-in. And here we see a variety of different videos pertaining to molecules. I could specify a better search in terms of narrowing it down to grade levels, obviously subjects, and even publishers. Back on our textbook 6.1, below the content of the digital content portal, the content block, there is also a video that talks about using the DCP for research. A fun video on the left about Common Core and other resources. Let's go back to our launch page and take a look at assignment 6.2. Our project for this week revolves around success stories in one-to-one implementation. As you can see, there's a link here to that website, also found in textbook 6.2. Look at the list of different success stories from across the nation, choose one, and create an infographic that summarizes the key points, the data in the success stories, and what digital resources did those success stories incorporate into their one-to-one initiative. Reflection 6.3 asks us to talk about digital citizenship. What elements are needed in a good digital citizenship plan, and what if your school district has a digital citizenship plan, what are the strengths and the weaknesses? Once again, remember to check Scoop It once in a while, because we have been adding resources from time to time that are brought to the discussions and other areas from our class and our interaction. So that's it for this week. As always, let us know how we can support you.